And we're joined by Johnson County Judge Executive Mark McKenzie. Good morning, Judge.
Good morning, Adam. How are you, sir?
Pretty good. What's going on?
Well, there's a lot going on, Adam.
Yeah.
As we mentioned a lot of things at the fiscal court meeting last week, there's a lot happening in our community in the coming weeks, and we're trying to highlight some things as we kind of go through, and maybe some new, unique things, because it seems like we're always adding some new stuff, to kind of get our community excited and involved in stuff and things that are happening in our community. And so we're going to, on December 6th, there's going to be the Christmas parade, downtown events on December 6th. We're going to do the tree lighting on the courthouse steps around, I think, 5:30, and then the parade. But also we have a really neat thing this year that we're adding, and that's why Macey's with us this morning from the Extension Service, is we're adding a Gingerbread House Decorating Party. And she has a lot of interesting things that she was sharing with us before we went on the air, Adam, too, about this. But it's going to be December 6th on that Saturday from 3 to 5 in the 404 Downtown Pavilion. But Macey, tell us a little bit about this cool decorating house, Gingerbread House Decorating Contest.
We are so excited to partner with Tourism and Fiscal Court to bring this new contest to our friends and family in Paintsville. So it is... It has two different parts. You have the option to go ahead and submit a gingerbread house fully decorated for the contest. And what we'll do with those is we will decorate the front of the 404 pavilion leading up to the weeks before December 6th, just to get us ready for that downtown Christmas event. You have the option to go ahead and submit that ahead of time, or you can wait until December 6th when we're having the decorating party. Or you can decorate a house at the party and submit it for the contest and have it in the window for decoration. So we have 4 different age groups for this contest. We have a youth division for ages 5 to 12. We have a teen division for ages 13 to 17, an adult division for 18 years old and above. Or if your family wants to work on one together, you have that option to submit it for the group division. So 4 different divisions, and then we'll also have People's Choice. There'll be prizes for each of these divisions, and they're all going to be on display in the 404.
And you'd mentioned previously, this is an awesome event. You mentioned previously, this is we're trying to kind of set a tone, I guess, right? Going into the holiday season, family, doing things together, that type of thing,
yes,
right?
Yes, exactly. So everything that we do with FCS in the community is all about trying to strengthen our families and give them all the means possible through education for maintaining or creating family traditions. So maybe you don't already do this, but it's something that you want to start. You can come to this event. We're going to send you home with tons of different resources and maybe a few additional activities for you to keep working on different crafts and traditions around the holiday season.
Nice. So it's going to be December 6th, Adam, in the 404 Pavilion from 3 to 5. And what I like the way you all set this up too is people can do them ahead of time, they can bring them in, or they can just simply come and experience the event itself and during that period of time. But if they bring them ahead of time, when do they bring them?
Yes, so you can go ahead and bring them as early as right now. If you have your house completed, you can bring it over to the Extension office anytime between 8 and 4:30, Monday through Friday. Or if you don't get your house finished until the day of the decorating party, you can bring it to the 404 starting at 1 p.m. So I'll be there from 1 p.m. on through the Christmas parade, through the tree lighting ceremony, through all the downtown events, and you'll be able to submit it then. And then we will announce winners sometime between, probably right before the parade is what I'm guessing.
Nice. And so, and Adam, it was mentioned earlier too, when we were talking before we went on the air, is that this kind of lines up, with everything that's happening that evening. And so this event kind of wraps up around 5. I think the tree lighting is scheduled for 5:30, I think, and the parade scheduled for 6. So what we want is we want folks to participate in this. But while you're participating in this, hang around, do the tree lighting, do the parade, do all of the other things that are happening in town on that day. So there's a lot of cool stuff going on in the community, and this is just kind of a new addition, a new unique thing this year for folks to be able to participate in. So try to make something available for everybody.
Exactly, yes. There is something that will be an option for everyone, like Judge McKenzie just said, whether based on your age or group that you want to submit it in. We have those different age divisions. If you're interested in the guidelines and rules, those are posted on our Facebook page, and I believe Tourism shared them as well. If you want to stop by the Extension office over on FM Stafford Avenue, we have these rules printed out that you can take a copy home with you. and we want to make sure you're just all set.
Yeah, it's awesome. Awesome event, Adam. Thanks for helping us push it out, push it and promote it. But put December 6th on your calendar for the Gingerbread House Decorating Contest, and then also all the other events that are happening after that.
Yeah, community involvement, especially
Absolutely.
this time of year, you
Yes,
know.
sir.
All right, guys, we appreciate you.
Thanks, Adam.
It's 98.9 WSIP.